Hello students, welcome back. So children, how are you all? Fit and fine? Very good. So students, we have already started with chapter 11, that is factorization. And in our last sessions, we have already completed 11.1, 2 and 3, where we have solved various algebraic expressions. What we have done? We have factorized. We have factorized those expressions by different methods. We have already learned 3 different methods of factorization, and today we are taking up 11.4 and we shall factorize by a different method again. So children, let's begin. Come to exercise 11.4. Question is the same, that is factorize the following polynomial. Now you see the question. Study the question carefully. Z square plus 10z plus 24. Okay. Now here if you see, all the terms are not having a common factor here. So I cannot solve it by chalking out the common factor from all terms. Second, you see, only 3 terms are here. I cannot group them into 2 and chalk out the common terms like we have done in the sums of exercise 11.2. Next you see z square plus 10z plus 24. Here I cannot apply identity like a plus b whole square. I cannot break it into that. Neither a minus b whole square, and neither it is in the format of a square minus b square. So here what I have to do is I have to break this given expression into x plus a and x plus b to solve. Okay, x plus a into x plus b. Now this identity x plus a into x plus b equals to x square plus a plus b x plus ab, which you have already studied in standard identities. Okay, here you see children, a plus b, the sum, that means whatever is the sum of a plus b, and here you see ab, that is again a and b is multiplied over here. Now you come back to the given question. As you come back children to the given question, you see 10z. Okay, you will break 10z, you will break the coefficient of z, that is 10. Okay, the coefficient of the literal, you will break 10 in such a way, in 2 different units, in such a way that their sum will be 10. Follow? You will break 10 in such a way that they into 2 factors, into 2 units, that their sum will give you 10 and their product will give you 24. Follow? So you will take only those factors of 24, adding which or subtracting which you will get back 10. Is that clear? So let us think which factors of 24 will give me back 10. You have 1 and 12. Okay, it will go by 3. It will also go by 4. That is 6 4s are 24 or 4 6s are 24. So if I take 6 and 4, try to understand. 6 and 4 if I take, then 6 into 4 will give me 24 and 6 plus 4. 6 plus 4 will give me 10. Followed? So which 2 factors of 24 shall I use? I will use 6 and 4. So the same expression now I will write as z square plus. So 10z, 6 plus 4. 6z plus 4z plus I keep 24. You will see, you will get it back in the format of x plus a and x plus b. Solve it. Now what you do? Now you group them. Because now I have common factor in this group also, that group also. So I will group them and I will solve. Here what is the common factor? Z. What remains? What remains? Z plus 6. Plus what is common here? 4. What remains? Z plus 4, 6 are 24. So 6. So you can see what you got back. Z plus 6 and Z plus 4. And this is your answer. Followed? So we have factorized the given expression by using x plus a and x plus b. Come to the second question. 2, 1. The same here. You break 7y in such a way that the sum you will get 7 and the product you will get 12. So break 12 in such a way. Like you say 3 4s are 12. Yes, 3 4s are 12. So when I add up 3 and 4, so 3 into 4 is 12 and 3 plus 4 you get 7. Followed? Let's do y square. Now children, it is minus 7. You have to be very careful with the sign. So how shall I break it up to get minus 7? I will use minus 3 and minus 4. Minus 3y and minus 4y. Okay, so minus 3y minus 4y. So you see, minus 3 minus 4. You are getting back minus 7 and then plus 12. Okay, solve it. This is one group, this is another group. Okay, what is common in y square minus 3y? Y is common. So y. What remains? Y minus 3. Minus. Here, what is common? 4 is common. Be very careful, children. You must have learned by this time. I have taken minus as common. So what remains? Y. So what will happen to this plus sign? As I have taken minus common, that plus will change to minus. So minus and 4 3s are 12. So my answer, y minus 3 and y minus 4. That is your answer. Followed? These two questions were same type. Here, the numerical coefficient was 1. The numerical coefficient of the first term. But now let us take up question number 4, 1. In question number 4, children, what is the difference between this question and these? The difference is, here the first term is also having a numerical coefficient. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to multiply 3 and 8. That means you will break up 14x in such a way that their sum will give you 14 and those units product, we will break 14 in such a way, in such two units, that their sum will give you 14 and their product should be 3 into 8. Not only 8. Their product should be 3 into 8. That means what? 24. So you will break it up in such a way. Followed? So let us do. 24, which factors will give you back, which factors will give you back 14? Let us take 3 8s are 24. If you take 3 8s are 8, 9, 10, 11. It is not giving. I have to get 14 here. Followed? I have to get 14. So I will take up the same 6 4s are 24. You see? 6 into 4. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You are not getting. You are getting 10 here. I hope the question is correct. Just a minute. 3x square. Yes. Plus 14x plus 8. 3x square plus 14x plus 8. So you will break up in such two factors so that you get 14. Let us try with 12. Yes. 12 into 2, children. In this way, you have to factorize it. You have lot of factors, but you have to choose only those two factors, addition or subtraction of which will give you back 14. So if I take 12 into 2, 24, 12 plus 2 will give me 14. Followed? So, do it. 3x square plus 2x plus 12x plus 8. That is equal to, what is common over here? X. What remains? 3x plus 2 plus, what is common of 12 and 8? You take the highest common factor. That is what? That is 4. So you take 4 common. What remains? 4 3s are 12. So 3x plus 4 2s are 8. So see, always after solving the bracket part, children, you will get the same terms. The bracket part will be common. So this is equal to 3x plus 2 and x plus 4. So everywhere you are seeing that we are breaking it up into x plus a and x plus b. So we have already solved question number 1, 2 and question number 4, children. Now let us take up few more questions. Now students, let us solve question number 7, 2. See the question. 3x square minus 5xy minus 12y square. Follow? So the same way, I have to break 5xy. I have to break 5. I have to break 5 in such 2 units that I get their sum as minus 5. Be very careful. Sum should be minus 5 and their product should be 3 into 12. You have to be very careful. And their product should be 3 into 12, that is 36. So break 36 in that particular factor whose sum or difference will give you minus 5. So 36, let's take up then. You can go with 2, it will go with 3, it will go with 4. 4 9s are 36. 4 into 9. Okay. So if you take 4 and 9 the factors, see their difference will give you what? Will give you 5. You have to be very particular, children, because you have to get minus 5. So to get minus 5, in what way shall we subtract 4 and 9? I should take plus 4 and minus 9. The moment you take up plus 4 and minus 9, your answer will be minus 5. So let's begin. So 3x square minus, let's take up 4 plus 4xy minus 9xy. So plus 4 minus 9 will give me minus 5. Minus 12y square. Minus 12y square. So now you can remove the rough one. Okay. Now let us solve. This is one group. This is the other group. What is common between 3x square and 4xy? The common is x. So x is common. What remains? 3x plus 4y. Okay. So x is common. What remains? 3x plus 4y. Minus. Here what is the highest common factor of 9 and 12? It is 3. So minus 3y is common. Minus 3y. So what remains? 3 3s are 9. So 3x minus becomes plus. 3 4s are 12 and a y. 4y. Got it? So you can check 3x plus 4y. 3x plus 4y. Your workout is correct. So what is the answer? 3x plus 4y and x minus 3y. That is my answer. Okay. Let us solve one more question. Come to question number 10. In question number 10, you see, children, just look at the first term, a plus b whole square minus 11 into a plus b and then minus 42. So here what we see that this entire term a plus b is making your question elaborate. So what we do, we will take a small factor. We will take a small literal in place of a plus b whole square. So we write let solution, let a plus b equals to p. Okay, any literal you take. Let a plus b equals to p. Therefore, you get back the expression as p square minus 11p minus 42. Follow? So what we get? P square minus 11p minus 42. Now you solve. Solving is very easy. So you will break up 11 in such a way that their sum you get as minus 11 and their product you get as 42. So break up 42 in such a way so that you get back 11. 42 will go by 2, it will go by 3. 42 will go by 3. 3 what's are? 3 14s are 3 into 14. Okay, 3 into 14. Why did I take 3 and 14? Because when you subtract 3 and 14, you will get back 11. Follow? So how to get minus 11? You must take plus 3 minus 14. Plus 3p and minus 14p to get minus 11. Follow children? So this equals to p square plus 3p minus 14p minus 42. So now you can clean the rough work from here. Now let us solve. This is equal to, this is one group, this is another group. What is common over here? P. What remains? P plus 3 minus, what is common between 14 and 42? I can take a 14 as common. 14 is the highest common factor. Okay. So 14 is common here. What remains? First of all P. Minus will become plus. 14 what's are 42? 14 3s are 42. So 3 here. So what is my answer now? P plus 3 into P minus 14. Is this the end? No, it is not. Why? Because our question format was not in P. Our question was a plus b whole square. So after this what we do? I am doing it here children. So after that, after this step, what do you write? Putting the value. So putting the value of P, and that was equal to what? Our P was equal to a plus b. So what will be your answer? It is P plus 3. So what is our P? Our P is a plus b. So a plus b plus 3 and P minus 14. So a plus b minus 14. Followed? So what we did, as for elaborate question, we have trimmed it down. We have substituted a single literal over there instead of that elaborate one. And after solving it, so our solving becomes easy. After solving, you will never leave it in this way children. You have to be very careful. After solving, you substitute the value back. So the way I did, and you get the answer. So students, what we did today? We solved questions from exercise 11.4. Let us recapitulate once more this entire factorization, because factorization is over. In the upcoming session, I shall take up division of algebraic expressions only. So children, 4 types of algebraic expressions we have factorized by 4 different methods. Let us recapitulate all the methods quickly. What was the first method? In the first method children, each and every term had a common factor which we chalked out the common factor and we solved. In the second type of factorization, we first grouped them. Okay, because the moment we grouped them, we found common factors. So first we grouped them and then we chalked out the common factors and we solved them. The third type of factorization, what we did? We factorized those polynomials using what? Using algebraic identities. Which identities we used? A plus b whole square, a minus b whole square and a square minus b square. These 3 identities we used. Now what we did today? That is the fourth method. In fourth method, what we did? We have split the given expression into x plus a and x plus b. So after splitting this given expression, we have factorized. That is all about factorization children. I hope, I am sure things are clear to you. Each and every sum you will solve, and all the very best students for your upcoming online test. Chapter 10 is there in portion. I am sure you all will excel. That's all for today children. Take good care of yourself. Thank you children. Bye-bye.